Bleepers, how the devil are you? Okay, I'm with my friend Matt today.
How you doing?
And we're going to go metal detecting. He's got a little bit of meadow. Would you call it a meadow?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Yeah. He comes up here, it's like a place of spiritual refuge for Matthew. He comes up here and just enjoys. You're so lucky where you live. He lives, his house is there, right? That's his house. And there's just fields and woods and lovely things around. And this place is equally lovely. I love it here. It just it makes me feel peaceful. I don't know if I want to metal detect. I probably should because we're doing a video. Okay, yeah, thank you guys for. Well, I did that live video a few days back, didn't I? Thank you for all the support on that. You're amazing. It's just brilliant. It really, really is. I always feel like I'm saying thank you on my videos recently, but there's a reason for that. It's because you lot are blooming lovely. Listen. Birds! Spring has definitely sprung. It's amazing.
It is beautiful.
I'm going to get some footage of flowers, not the boring type. Well, I can't say that, can I? That's no flowers are boring, really.
The relevant spring type.
Yeah, I would argue that a dandelion isn't as cool as a bluebell.
Bluebells are the finest.
They are, because you see dandelions everywhere. Yeah, we're going to crack on. And Matt has got a signal with the C-Scope 2MX, yeah. First signal. Look at that, it's tight. I think it's quite tight, Matt. I think you should go for that, man.
I think that's about.
You can't ignore it.
I agree.
Could be anything. Could be one of the beer cans you've left up here in the past. And he's got himself a new spade, a miniature spade that he got from a shop in Dover called Stuff. So this shop is like, it's just lots and lots of little bits of stuff, hence why it's called Stuff, I guess.
If you can't find it anywhere else, he'll probably have it there. That's
right. So I think that North Korea just need to get into Stuff to finish off their weapon program. There it is, there it is. I think that's it there. That's that bit of metal there. And it is, you spanner!
It's literally a spanner. It's literally a spanner.
Fantastic. It's not a bad start though, is it really?
Cracking start. It didn't sound like iron. Weird.
No, it sounded like a spanner.
It did. I feel like a spanner.
Look, it's a little rounds case. A rounds case. Not very exciting, but a find nonetheless. You'll see. I think it's ye old chocolate orange wrapper, circa 1986, I think.
Good vintage.
It was a good vintage. Tastes kind of funky now. I don't think the rest of it will still be down there. Unfortunate. Okay, we have a coin or button situation in situ right there. I'm just waiting for Matt's boy to come along, so I'm gonna let him bring this one out. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on then, buddy. Could be an old penny, or it could be, I don't know what it is.
Hello, baby.
Go on, use all your strength, laddie.
Slide it out.
Use all your strength, laddie. There you go, there you go. Well done.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's a penny.
I think that you might be right there, Matthew. I think that is a penny.
She's a bit bald.
She is a bit bald, isn't she? Okay, I'll give it a quick clean up. Okay, it is a penny, and it dates, as you can see right there, 1906. Is that George? Is it George or Edward? George Wood. We've got George Wood on the back there, with his face. And on the front, we have, obviously, Britannia and her shield. 1906, there you go, Zach, you can have that.
I think that's a George.
Good find.
Good find, yeah.
Hello, baby. I reckon.
Dig that bad boy. So whatever it is, I think it's pretty much on the surface. Here we go, Matthew. Is this your second target, dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we've only been here for 15 minutes, so it's not bad.
Just had a little nail, obviously. It's secondary to your coin.
Oh yeah, but come on. It's all relative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a coin.
It's very much about doing it, not just finding it.
That's a wonderful plug, sir. Wonderful plug. That's how you do plugs, bleepers. Oh.
She's still in there.
It's there.
Oh, it's a big piece of iron.
It is. It's an unwonderful piece of iron. It would have been flat, hence it's nicer.
Probably a piece of plough blade or something.
Yeah, I wonder how long this has been meadowed for, Matt. It's been since you've lived here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 3 years. It's never been turned over, but before that, from what I can make out, it was probably at least 10 years before that.
Oh, okay, cool. Matt, if you didn't know, is the white equivalent of Mr. T.
I've got my chain out.
Okay, Matt's got himself a rather lovely button, did you say?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, what you got, dude?
Let's have a look. Look, I'll just pop that open.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's have a look. Oh, what's that?
Oh, no.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's a washer! Welcome to the life of Metal Detective.
I know what that is. That is a ring out of a tarpaulin sheet, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you think they've had some sort of event up here at some point?
An event that ruined my day. Oh.
You need to be psychologically strong in this game, my friend.
Oh, I feel weak.
That's interesting. That's just a perfectly square bit of lead there, and I seem to recall them having some sort of significance in the past. I don't know, it wouldn't have been anything monetary, I doubt, with lead, but I just can't seem to figure out what it is. But square bits of lead definitely were used as something, obviously man-made because it's perfectly square. I know that Mother Nature is good at geometry, but I'm not entirely sure she could take it that far. Yeah, it's a mystery. I don't know, it looks like some sort of marking on the top there. Look, you see that? That is really strange. Okay, next to that square bit of lead is a very interesting little item there. It's lead again, and it's definitely worked again. But can you see these little markings on the top here? And then you turn it over, and there's all sorts of strange little things going on, but especially at the top here, this little kind of... It's just one of those things that I'm never going to know what it was, but it definitely was used for something. Look, you can tell, look, I mean, look how worked that is at the top there. That is so frustrating, but that is a very old find, and it could be something significant. I'm just going to go show Matthew. Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay, we're having a... I don't normally do this. I'm not a beer drinker and a day drinker, apart from we go on exploring videos.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Cheers, brother. Thank you. Well, it's not gone great so. Thanks for that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, it is lovely and warm. It is the most perfect spring day, and we're out in the fresh air, and our hands are in the mud, and we're having a cold beverage. Does it get any better than this?
Not really, no.
Does it get any better than this?
No, I love it.
It doesn't, does it? This
it.
is fantastic. So it hasn't gone. We've got that coin, which is down. I'm not really interested. What I'm most interested in is the bits of lead that we got.
Yeah.
The bits of lead that I've got, because that points at something much more historical. And right now, I can't show you exactly where we are. We're really high point, and around us we can just see like this lovely, beautiful landscape. And as we know, in the past, high points were great strategic places to be, or just somewhere to have a picnic, you know, like we are now. So something's gone on up here. But if you've got like the older I've got, the less superstitious I've got. But sometimes you walk on a field and you get a buzz, something in your gut or your chest. You're like, there's something about this place. This place is giving me that. There's something going on here.
There's a lot of history here as well.
Yeah, you found a Roman coin. Matt found a Roman coin about 50 yards that way. So we know that there's been Roman history here as well. And that lead kind of points towards that era as well, I'd say. That is the sound of perfection.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's iron, but I don't know. It could be a horseshoe. No, yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think it's a plough tip, yeah. Or I thought it was going to be like a sickle blade, but no, it's not, is it? So now we know that it's been ploughed up here. At some point, somebody's turned this over, so it's not always been the beautiful, lovely meadow that it is today. Interesting. Oh, got a coin, Matt, but I think it's defaced, man. Oh no! I can see. I think that's an old George II. Oh man, hold on. Let me just quick clean up. Quick clean up. No, it's such a shame. Look, you can see Britannia there. And the date part is at the bottom there, and on the back, good day to you, sir. It's nice. It's nice that I've got somebody that can actually witness me saying that and find it amusing. But look at that. That's a really nice portrait as well. But we can't get that all-important date at the bottom there, which is kind of frustrating. But it's still a very old coin. I think, if I remember rightly, these date to the 1700s. Cool. Okay, I think that's a very old buckle. Oh yes. Oh, that's a little beauty. Look at that. Could have been from that guy that lost his coin. Oh, it's a bit knackered, but still a cool little find. I think that's got some age to it, actually. Fantastic. And we got ourselves another coin, and it's a coin in the clod situation, and I don't think it's looking as good as the previous coins that we've got, but let's get that little bad boy out of there, shall we? Oh yeah, it's diminished, degraded, dead even. I don't know, it might have writing around the side of it there. Matthew?
It's very thin, I mean, it's quite old.
It'd be like that George II, I think we just got. One sec. And alas, it has been deaded by the elements. You can see a line there, so I'm going to go for exactly the same. I think it's going to be a George II. Actually, Zach, can you give me the other George II coin, dude? We'll check out the sizes.
We'll compare them.
We shall compare them.
Yep.
Nice shoes, Mia! You won't get lost with them, will you?
No, easy to find, daughter.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, it's
much smaller.
Oh, hold on, no, that's the wrong one. That's it. This one's one we want.
Still.
There you go.
Yeah, all right, with your glut of coins.
There you go. Exactly the same size. It's a George II as well. I thought it might be. But isn't it weird that is fine and that one's dead? Why? Why is that?
Whatever's in the soil at that given place, I suppose.
Yeah, but they're
acid
what?
Content or alkaline.
12 foot away from each other?
Yeah.
It's bizarre, isn't it? Onward! Right, so we've got another piece of square lead again, and it's obviously been worked again because we've got these markings at the bottom here. But yet again, we don't know what. It's not going to tell us any stories. Can you see that? Look how like it is. It's milled around. Matt just pointed out. It's milled around the top there. Look, it could be some sort of token or something. I don't know, but it's just a shame that you can't get to the. With a coin, you know what it is because it tells you what it is. But with this lead stuff, you can't always figure it out. Frustrating. Okay, and we have I don't know what that is. I've got no idea what it is, but it is definitely a thing. Anyone? And we have ourselves a coin or button situation. And in this instance, I am banking on a bouton. Do you bank on bouton as well, Matthew?
It looks buttony to me.
Mia, what do you reckon?
I think it's a button too.
Oh, hold on, it's not even round. Oh, it is round. Oh no! Yes, it's a button.
Oh, I think it's buttons.
Don't sound so disappointed. But buttons can be very cool, but unfortunately this one is not. It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's proper part of a bell.
It's a bell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It might not even be a bell, but it's interesting that it would be up here.
But look.
Yeah, it makes sense that it would be. Cause
it's the way they step it. It looks like a.
Or some sort of pot or something.
Yeah, maybe metal.
It's so thick, isn't it? It's so heavy.
It's fairly old. I wouldn't say it was.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, definitely. Interesting, man.
Cool stuff.
Stick around that area for a little bit.
I think so.
We're back at the mothership, Matt's mothership.
How you doing?
The mothership of Matthew. We have. I think that that's like it's either a curtain ring or a tarpaulin ring, isn't it? Yeah. Curtain ring is probably. A shotgun shell, Nemesis. We found a few of them today, but we're not going to film them all. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Neither is Matt.
Well, I think it's a bit of a bell. Personally.
He thinks it's the end of a bell end. We have these very peculiar pieces of lead. These are really unusual. Something's gone on here, man. I'm telling you now. These are worked as well. Look, you can see there's definition and markings and stuff. Something's gone on up there concerning these pieces of lead, and I reckon it points at Roman. I do. I think so. We have a nugget of nothingness. We have this is a button of absolute nothing. I'm just going to mention that we were only out there for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So we have a nail of rustiness. It's not good, is it? We have two shells there, both brass, I'd expect. Good lord, man.
It's some sort of pipe fitting.
I don't know, I think that's just like. Yes, okay, some sort of pipe fitting. We have a pointy hand of doom. This actually points to where the treasure is.
That's a very poorly fashioned lead leopard. It's very old.
Yes, yeah, it's unfortunate. But I didn't. When I dug it up, that does look like a hand. There's a creepy old hand, Matt. Look. Go on, stick that.
I think that's a bit of horse tack, like a strap off from a bridle or something.
It could be, but it's old.
But yeah, it's definitely old.
We have a coin of absolute nothingness. We have a. It's not George II, is it? Or is it Charles II? I forgot. But that might clean up quite nicely in olive oil eventually. And right at the bottom there, we can't get the date off, but I think we can probably ascertain what the date is by doing a wee little bit of research there. That's cool. That could be fine today. But then again, we have this nice penny here. You know, you can't grumble. It's still a coin. You can't grumble at any of this stuff really, because it's still a good laugh and lovely. Hold on a second. It is 1906, but you can't see it. It's not focusing. And there you go, 1906. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, my friends, thank you for watching. Thanks for letting us on the land, Matthew.
See you later.
See you in the next video.